This question here from Andrew D. Sega's decided to take the mantra of everything is canon seriously and has tasked you with making everything, including all spin-offs, canon to the games. How do you go about doing so without tossing out what we have and starting over? How does classic Sonic exist alongside adventures of Sonic SatAM, Sonic Underground, and the various manga with Nikki without treating them as alternate universes? How does modern Sonic exist alongside Sonic X and Sonic Boom without treating them as alternate universes? I guess it would be kind of harsh to see Eggman go through so many sidekicks, but I'm assuming that after his Mobotropolis takeover, he would have had some less than serious plots in Adventures of before cracking down and getting serious with SatAM and Underground. And with how tall everyone is in Sonic Boom, I'm guessing that would be an end of the timeline scenario where Eggman has sort of given up and also slimmed down a bit. Or do you have any other ideas?
It's not possible.
No, I mean, not directly. You can adapt all those elements, but I don't think you could just make them all fit.
No, and to make them faithful to their origins and to keep what made each incarnation fun and memorable for the fan bases, you can't. You cannot melt that down, especially if you throw out the alternate reality angle.
Yeah.
If there's anything that Shatterspace is great for, it's to say all of those exist in some fashion somewhere out there. All Sonics are canon in their own way, in their own little crystallized universes. Let's not worry about it further than that. I like that answer because all Sonics are valid, and if you like it, it exists somewhere, and there you go. You don't have to fight over it. You don't have to draw comparisons to say which one is superior or which one's more legit. They're all legit.
I think
what you like is fine.
I think people are concerned that the ending of Prime shows that the Shatterverse is gone.
That was my interpretation. I could be wrong. I don't know. But, I think it's a perfectly good way to explain away all the different Sonics and make them all valid on a baseline. So
maybe it just seems like they're gone, but we could get a follow-up and who knows? Who knows?
I mean, not to spoil it, but the whole intention seemed to be to have your cake and eat it too, to preserve them and restore the Prime universe. So
yeah.
I would assume they're still out there somewhere. It's just as far as the events of the main storyline go, Sonic had a minor sidetrack and then Eggman was foiled. So it's fine.
As he does. That's what happens to him.
And that way Prime is the same as all the other cartoons. It's equally valid. It exists alongside the others. And if you like it, great.
Yep. Something like that. We'll go with that. All right. Here's one from Ava Arctics.